guessing we've all been on an elevator before, right, guys? Well, did you guys know that there's a small group of people out there that call themselves elevator enthusiasts, and they pretty much live, breathe, and eat elevators? And the leading YouTube page actually has about 25,000 followers and 2,000 videos, and each video actually has about 10,000 views on them. So it might be a little bit larger of a community than you guys think. Okay, so there's three, I'm sorry. So obviously, being in the elevator enthusiast community, you have to have a passion for elevators, and you have to be like a special type of person. So there's three things I want to talk to you guys today about. One of them being how does an elevator enthusiast make a video, like the videography. Secondly, I want to talk to you guys about the elevator community. So like who is an elevator enthusiast? And then thirdly, I want to talk to you guys about how does an elevator enthusiast pick an elevator. So first things first is videography. So it all starts, I watch many videos and they all kind of have a pattern to them, and it usually starts like kind of in one of these views of the building that the elevator is in. And they'll just be recording it, giving you a little rundown of the building, history, whatever they really know about it. This guy is kind of holding, it's like the classic elevator enthusiast view in front of the elevator that they're going to talk about. Then they walk up to the elevator, kind of look around the outside of it, from the outside looking at it, and then they press the call button, and then they're kind of silent for a second. They let you hear the elevator coming all the way down. The doors open, they go inside, they look at everything from the ceiling, the walls, the floor, and then they look at the panel with all the buttons on it, go to the top floor, and kind of just, they're just noting like weird quirks of the elevator, so like any noises that it makes, or like the dings, like when it's going from floor to floor, they'll talk about that stuff. They get to the top floor, they come off the elevator, they film it again from the outside looking in, then they get back on the elevator, go all the way down in complete silence so you can actually hear everything that goes on, and they're just kind of giving you an all-around view of the elevator. They get to the bottom, and that's the video. It's usually about 4 to 5 minutes long. And I'm pretty sure that most of you guys are probably like, damn, that sounds really cool. Yeah, but so this kind of leads me to my next point. What kind of person likes this stuff? Like, what kind of person is an elevator enthusiast? These two guys, this is Diesel Ducey and Jacob Bacha from the Elevator Channel. They're both elevator enthusiasts, and he's been doing this for a really long time. He has the page with like 2,000 videos on it, and he's kind of like following in his footsteps. But according to Justin Peters from Slate.com, 2018, Diesel Ducey actually has said that he's on the autism spectrum. And this is really interesting to me because people on I don't know if you guys are familiar, but people on the autism spectrum usually have like kind of weird fixations on things, and they're just kind of like they'll be really into it and they'll know everything about it, spend all their free time trying to learn about it or do it, and this is their thing. And it's pretty cool that Diesel Ducey, especially because he's so open about his autism. And he kind of uses his YouTube page as a platform to like erase the stigma of autism, and then kind of like tell like youngsters like the dude from the Elevator Channel, he also has autism, and just like it's okay to be autistic, and you can still lead a normal life. And this brings me to my next point, which is how does an elevator enthusiast find his elevator, or finding the perfect elevator? And like I said, I watched a lot of videos, and I noticed that first things first, it's like personal preference. Like for example, Diesel Ducey, he prefers elevators like that are old, rickety. So like I quoted him from his website, dieselducey.com, 2018. He said that usually he'll just walk past the main lobby and go to like service elevators or cargo elevators, and those are his favorite. But on the opposite side is the other dude, Jacob Bacha. He prefers like modernized elevators that are electric, you know, in the lobby, I guess you could say, and so that's his. That's kind of how they go about it. They just look for like weird quirks or just aesthetics and ride quality, things like that. And so I've told you everything I know about elevator enthusiasts and their community. I told you guys about so like how an elevator enthusiast makes a video, what kind of person is an elevator enthusiast, and how an elevator enthusiast picks his elevator. And if you guys are still interested and want to kind of go a little deeper, you guys can visit the elevatorchannel.net or dieselducey.com to find thousands of videos on it. Thank you.